Hello everyone. I wasn't expecting this to be like this. Hold on. Okay, one fix. Okay, hold on. I wasn't expecting this to happen. Also, it's been a while. Oh god damn it! What's going on? Okay, like this. Filters. This is a messed up. Okay. Not bad, I think. Let's see, what else was I missing here? Um, mm, Here's my drawing table. Yeah, I think we're already set. Okay, let's see. There will be a day in which I don't have technical difficulties when streaming. It will be amazing. Oh wait. Ah, god damn it. There we go. This is gonna be this color. I think the ones that I'm not painting now, I mean coloring now, it's gonna be a rectified later, you know. Actually, is this? Yeah, like that. Wind is being strong. Oh wait, I haven't checked. Okay, it's green. I don't exactly like the color palette for the main characters, but it's okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. I have to check a reference because I don't want to mess up, you know. Wait, it's like this? Okay. Because this part here, yeah, it's gonna be like this. In the end, I'm kind of going directly with color for the line art. I shouldn't condone this because mistakes can be made. Um, you know, I should have been working on the game, but it's been a difficult week, so, well, more like a difficult month. Like, I wanted to make more streams, and I missed along the way, so okay. this is like some kind of red. It has like a red belly. And he has this funny thing in most of its art, so I'm going to draw it. Like he's holding a stick. Sorry, this is according to my drawing art style, so the wording might not be as close to the original as internet, you know. Basically, I chose Kimori as my starter because of his name, not because... I mean, I always usually choose a grass type Pokemon when I start playing Pokemon. But from this generation, I like more the water type. But you know, it was quite a pain to pronounce every time the name of the water type, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to roll with Kimori. Like, that's the same thing to do. He has yellow here. Okay. Seriously, who came with the designs for the ugly clothing on Pokemon characters? You know, for a Pokemon game, they didn't think. I mean, of course, they were probably more into the Pokemon designs rather than the clothing, but clothing is awful in the Pokemon world. No, I haven't played yet. I haven't played yet Pokemon X and Y that allows you to change the clothing, but yeah. Feli! Happy to see you here. Actually, I just saw. I'm slow. Slow moth. Brain slow moth. Okay. Because this goes this way. Okay, yes. It might look like it's easy, but it's not. And then we're back to the green. I'm not sure if I should put the Pokeball here instead of the other hand, you know. First world problems. Let me see, I have to check this. Like... maybe... maybe it's Maybelline. I'm not sure, like, what should I do with that hand? And this is okay. This part is weird though. Yeah, and now I put here the Pokeball. If I manage to actually draw well. Okay, it's more this feeling, but more small. Oh, hello! Don't you do? Yeah, there is. I mean, right now there isn't. Like, I have the sketch here. It's just that the opacity is very limited, so I actually see it, but I have to zoom for that. But yeah, this is like some kind of correction actually, because I didn't like that she was holding the Pokeball here, so this is kind of like the sketch of a sketch. And now it looks like I'm holding a... This is holding an egg. Oh, I do that daily, so I have, like, I usually do that on the sketch. It just happens that it looks clean now, but before making an art stream, I make like this type of sketch. I start like with a circle, then add the squares and everything, and then I make a second sketch more cleaner for a stream. And now I'm messing around because I'm really not happy with the outcome. Like usually for stream I already have ready the sketch, like the clean version of the sketch. And then if I have to make some change, like this one, I just mess around until I feel like it's good enough. Pokemons are supposed to be actually pretty small, so oh yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I mean, I've seen anime as well, but this is a thumbnail for a pre-recorded series I'm making for of me playing Pokemon. I'll be playing Pokemon in Japanese. Well, one good exercise I always do, even if I don't draw anything, is to make a lot of circles and lines. So that's why sometimes I mess around the sketch like this, you know. It's because I actually do it daily, like an exercise, so Pokemon Emerald, actually. It's a paint tool Sai. I'm using the pixel brush because I like the pixel brush a lot. Yeah, because I never got to finish that game, like Emerald. And everyone says that it's pretty good, like the favorite of the whole Pokemon series, and I'm like, I have to finish that game. Like, I want to find out why is everyone's favorite. I haven't played yet Black and White, so... Pearl and Diamond. Yeah, I have Diamond... No, Pearl. I have Pearl. I have Pearl. It's pretty fun. I love it a lot. Team R. I haven't yet found my Vulpix. But pretty eager to do so. And to evolve that hunter. But yeah, I have to play as well Black and White. I'm a Gen 2 fan. Pokemon Gold Silver and Heart Gold Soul Silver remakes are very fun to me, especially since it's not only Johto but Kanto too. Yeah, I really like that when they put the whole world, like, keep Kanto, you know? Like, they could have make a whole world map with so many places right now. And make I don't know, the master Pokemon game in which you can travel everywhere. That will be awesome, but probably impossible because it's very limited in the context, you know. Like, they could make a game like that, but it will be like probably 60 gigabytes of game. Not sure, I mean, depends on the graphics as well, but that's a lot. Okay. Is it wind? Yeah, there's like a lot of wind coming through my window, which is right next to the microphone, so I apologize if you can hear that. Like, totally not on purpose. Yeah, there's quite Pokemon games that I haven't touched and I wish I could, so... This is supposed to be green, I think. Yes. Let's make the typical Pokeball. Top 3 Pokemon by cuteness. If it's cuteness, I think only a line. No, you just alpha lock and then color it. I'm not the best sample because I have the bad habit of using just 2 layers, like 1 layer for line art and second one for color, and then the sketch ones are maybe I can make 3 of them, but they are discarded after all. So as for top 3 Pokemon by cuteness, I will say Clefable, Mimikyu, and Eevee. Well, Eevee and its evolutions. I think that's top 3 Pokemons by cuteness. Oh, wait, I'm Gronky. Gronky Isu. Okay, like that. Joltik, Mimikyu, and Rowlet. Rowlet is pretty cute too. I mean, it's very difficult to make a top 3, and even though they are not, I mean, usually my dream Pokemon team, it doesn't have Mimikyu, but it's cute, you know. It doesn't have Eve as well because it's cute. Like, I like a lot of Eves, but it wouldn't be on my dream team of Pokemon, you know, so there's so many of them. Like, my favorite of all time is Gengar. And when I discover about how is it called? Pokemon Fusion. And I could actually fusion Clefable and Gengar. I was like, I'm so happy. Like, finally. A dream come true. Okay, this is green again, right? Yes. But yeah, Rowlet, it's so cute. I I totally can understand why. Cutie pies. There are others I find cute too, but maybe you don't. Like the concept of cute, it's very different depending on the culture, you know? It's hard for me to sympathize towards Pokemon War because a lot of Pokemons appear sentient and characters basically use them in gladiator fights. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, that's because I mean they actually approached that thought for the first Pokemon movie, but you know the thing is that it was more like it's not about the anime at all. Like they wanted to make a video game actually, one that's playable and it's like, you know, different, because back then the games from back then were mostly on the same streamline. Like there wasn't much difference, and if there was, it was one of the big names games, you know, like games that now people reference to when making a new game. But yeah, I think it was 1996 or so, around that time, and they wanted to make something different for Game Boy. Game Boy, it's really like they couldn't do much with that because the console doesn't allow a big game, and they wanted to make it different because the most of the games for the Game Boy were, first of all, they didn't have any color, and then I remember that most of them were like classics, like you will play a Snake, and like the sprites were very basic, you know. It was like another time, and because it was something like battles and innovation, and you could actually see the sprite of the Pokemon, and it was like having pets, it actually had a very good reception, and that's why also it became famous. Because I remember when I was a child, most people were like, oh yeah, I want this to collect the Pokemon. Others were like, oh yeah, I want to become a master Pokemon. You know, the stuff you say when you're a child. But Pokemon 2 have different personalities. Some love to get stronger and join trainers and become stronger, while some just wanna dance. Yeah, like there's Pokemon that will refuse to die because they love you and so on. But I mean, Game Boy Advance actually amplified more into the gaming part, like the encoding part, because let's be honest, the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color as it is, it couldn't run nowadays sprite type Pokemon. Like it will crash the console. Yeah, that was similar to backcutting. Yeah, I think I heard something about that too. But I think it also was what I'm saying, that within the story of game making, it was very difficult to make a game for Game Boy console that didn't, grasp it at all. So, well, they try to be as well as innovative as to have the thought of cutscene animals. They were like, yeah, but let's add battles to make it more interesting. It starts to get creepy when you start adding sense. But within the Pokemon world, according to the lore, Feli and I discuss that humans in the game are also Pokemon. Like, they start to have also types, and I don't know in which generation it was, like, what? But yeah, in that world they are supposed to be a type of Pokemon, so it's quite I don't know, weird. But I think it's more like the type is human, and then you can add as well another type, because there were gym leaders that had a subtype. So it's like human is a type of Pokemon. But it's not really explained, is it, Feli? I mean, Feli knows more about the lore of Pokemon than I do. But there's so many things that you research and it's like, oh, it makes sense. And there are some fun theories that are like, oh, okay, yes, it does make sense a lot. But as I understand it, the human, o sea, it's more like you have a Pokemon and it's human type plus, I don't know, fairy, but human is a type. Because there was one movie in which a human actually learned a Pokemon move, like another Pokemon move, so I guess it's possible. Actually, I have no idea. I mean, that's more falling into the, theorizing. Like, you can check a lot of videos on YouTube about it, so there will be people discussing about if they can catch a human and so on. Like, some people will say yes, other people will say no, and you have a variety of opinions. But it's as well because there's like a lot of lore showing that. I mean, there are even Pokemon that were human before becoming. I mean, like, if you were to see Casey's evolutions, they say that it was a human type, and when he fell asleep and woke up, he was a psychic type. So I think so. Like, you could catch actually a human type. So maybe, yeah, it's possible. I don't think I need this part. Okay. Yeah, it's some kind of white, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go with typical Pokeball here. Did the music stop? Please don't crash. I have to remind my computer to not crash the drawing, please, because I haven't saved yet. But it also depends on the drawing, like there are some drawings in which I'm like, it crashed, I didn't save, it's okay because I didn't like it, so. Okay. That's too long. Alright, coloring time. Oh, forgot that. It's okay. I think this is how I want the hair. Okay. At the very least, I have a skin. That sounds so wrong in so many levels. One myth says in the past, human and Pokemon were the same, and we do have a human that are different types, like psychic trainers are psychics and fighting are fighting. Also, humans are super durable. Team Rocket taking Thunderbolt to the face and being okay next episode. Yeah, that's true. Also, yes, Pokemon hunt each other, like Zangoose are Seviper fight. I can see it's Pidgey, yeah, like nature. I mean, it's part of the ecosystem, so yes. Magikarp are known to be picked up by Pidgeys for food. I think there was also an episode in which they ate Magikarp. In Pokemon Snap, we've seen it actually. Yeah, I mean, what do you expect them to eat for food? With so many fishes being Pokemon as well, yeah. It's bound to happen. Totally understandable. Like, there's so much Pokemon lore that it's interesting, and so much theories that it's fun to also be part of that. Like, every fandom, there might be a toxic side. No, actually, I think I know there is one. Like, I had some friends having trouble with some people. So yeah. Not all fandoms are wholesome. It's like Rule 34, it's gonna be everywhere. Also, I'm sorry for the wind, but if I don't have it open, I will die from the weather hot, from the weather heat, so it just happens that today is windy. And because I can't have the fan fan on when I'm streaming, so mostly because I don't have outlets in the, you know, I forgot how it's called. This thing here that you plug the wires. Wait, actually, okay. Yeah, like this. That reminds me, I don't know why, but the train of thought, it was like, yeah, I remember, like, I respect if you don't want to eat meat, but it is true, like, they found out that there are some plants that are sentient, so so I was like, well, I guess they will have to eat air. And then I remember just now that there are Pokemon grass types, so yeah, there are some sentient grass, like, well, grass plants. It goes that way, so. This is like white. cute. I think this is taking form finally. I remember there was like some kind of video on YouTube going around that it was like cooking a chikorita. It was so creepy. Okay, let me check real quick, Trico. The lighting is so subtle. It's almost not there. By the way, I've been trying to learn phaser. It's a bit complicated for me right now, but I will see if I can pull it off, because I had a very cool idea. Like, I recycle an old idea, old thing I did, and I was like, yeah, this could work as of now. Like, it could become popular, but then again, I have to ask for help because, oh my goodness, I'm terrible with programming, so wait. By the way, I got like very chill casual game for, some afternoons. Those of point and click finding objects thing. Because it's been difficult to stream with how everything is right now. Oh, Blasito. Doggy. You know, I still have an infestation of ants. I wouldn't mind if there were rats, actually. I kind of don't like it, like this is drawn like this. In Pokemon style. Okay.
Muchas. Farmacia y farmacia, fruta, farmacia, fruta.
I think we're done here. Like, I don't want to give more details because this is, let's be honest, this is going to be a thumbnail, so so really it doesn't need so many details. But yeah, there it is. Me as a Pokemon trainer. I apologize once again for the wind in the microphone. Like, it's very hot outside. If I don't have the window open, I won't then be able to stream at all. So please bear with it. I hope it doesn't... I'm making sure it doesn't happen on the pre-recorded series, because I'm pre-recording some series for when I'm in college. It's gonna be another format. You won't be able to chat with me, but you can leave comments. I will read all of them, so I really am excited to make all those. Because, to be honest, I saw yesterday my new schedule for college and it's terrifying, so so I'm preparing pre-recorded series to cover for the time I won't be able to stream, and I hope I can actually recover more time here. So thank you so much for watching. It's been quite a short stream. Thank you for passing by to Feli and Anna. Can I call you Anna? It's Kolovka. I don't know. I'm terrible with names, okay? Like, since the beginning, I've always been mispronouncing, so don't take it into account. But yeah, hope I can stream within this week again, if not next week, and see you soon. Bye bye.